Good morning, Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2. Welcome to today's DBS Wakra workout and our third week of this term. Today what we're going to have is something called a date of birth workout. So you're going to use your mum's date of birth and your dad's date of birth. So if they're not too busy, you can ask them for their date of births and write them down. Or if they're really super busy, you can ask your brother or your sister, or you could use your own. But you want to have 2 date of births, okay? If you're on your own, you can do yours twice, that's fine. So for example, my mum's and my dad's date of birth, I know what they are, so I wrote them down here. That's my mum's, the 19th of February, 1958, and that's my dad's, the 20th of November, 1956, okay? What you are going to do is each number represents a different type of exercise. So for example, in my mum's one, let's just pretend, number 1 represents a certain type of exercise that I would do. So does number 9, and so on and so on. We'll come back to that in a minute, okay? So here is the list of exercises that we're going to have today, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each exercise so you know how to do them, and then you can work out your mum's date of birth or your dad's date of birth or your brothers, your sisters, could be your grannies, your grandpas, could be your dogs, could be anyone's date of birth, okay? Just try and get 2 and then write them down and work them out. So for example, my mum's one, I would do number 1, which on the board was 1 minute air skips, number 9, 8 plank kick-ups, number 0, which is 10 push-ups, number 2, which is 5 floor dodges, number 1, 1 minute air skip again, number 9, which would be 8 plank kick-ups again, number 5, 10 flamingos, and number 8, which is 10 star jumps. I would then have a 1 minute rest, and then I would try and do the second date of birth, okay? So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers for 8 different types of exercise for each date of birth, okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go through one of them because I'm sure all you clever boys and girls at home know what to do. I'm just going to show you what each of the exercises are, okay? So when you're doing your video, you can quickly check what the exercise is, and then you're ready to go, okay? So, 0 is 10 push-ups. So a push-up, this is the 0, you just have your hands out straight down from your shoulders, legs out straight behind you, bottom down, take your nose to the floor, and up. If that's a bit tricky, you can put your knees on the floor, put your hips forwards, same thing. Okay, so for 0, you would do 10 of those. Number 1 is a 1 minute air skip. So you might want to have a little watch with you or your phone or something. Start a timer for a minute and you're just going to pretend to have a skipping rope in your hands, over your head, and skip, skip, skip for 1 whole minute. Okay? And number 2, you might have seen this before on my previous videos, is floor dodge. So pretend someone's throwing a dodgeball at you, you've been running on the spot, pretend the ball's coming in, gonna go to the floor, chest to the floor, and back up. And that's 1 floor dodge, okay? Exercise number 2 is 5 of those. Exercise number 3 is ice skaters. So you're gonna start on your left foot, and then you're gonna spring up to your right foot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And exercise number 3 is 8 of those, okay? Number 4 is 10 tennis shots. Again, you might have seen this before on my previous videos. You're going to start off facing this way. You're going to do a forehand, shot and jump, and that's 1. And then a backhand and jump, 2, 3, 4, and that would be 10 tennis shots for exercise number 4. Number 5 is flamingos, 10 flamingos. So flamingo, stand on one leg, go down, touch the floor. Swap legs, go down, touch the floor. That's 2, 3, 4. You would do 10, okay? Exercise number 6, again you've seen me do it before, and I'm sure you've all seen this one before anyway, is a 30-second floss. So just do this for 30 seconds, and that is exercise number 6, okay? Exercise number 7 is lunge bowls. So you may have been bowling before when you have a big heavy ball and lots of pins to knock down. For a lunge bowl, what you're going to do is take a step forwards and you're going to bowl your ball, try and knock down some pins and then come back. Other foot forward this time, bowl your ball, try and knock down some pins. You're going to do 6 lunge bowls. Exercise number 8 is 10 star jumps. So just like this, 10 of those. Okay, and your last one is 8 plank kick-ups, which means you're going to try and do a plank and basically try and do a handstand, okay? So from here, you're just going to kick up. That'll be 1, 2, that would be 3, okay? And you try and obviously do the 8, okay? So those are your exercises. I'm going to put them on your screen again now, so if you want to, you could pause it here and then you could see all of the exercises. All you need to try and do is find out 2 people's date of birth and then work yourself through one person's, have a minute rest, and then the other person's, okay? Okay, hope you have fun. Send us in your videos and your photos. Take care everyone, bye bye.